Hey guys, Sunday, December 8th, 2024, 9:30 a.m. And I'm going to do a follow-up of my shopping video. Kind of, what did I buy thing. So, first off, because I already started putting stuff away. Marshalls, the first Marshalls on Fairbush Road. Nail polish dry, spray, extra strength nail polish remover. This is all from like jumbled up now. So. Pack of 3 Christmas gift bags from Burlington that I called Ghetto. My date book from Burlington. So, alright, the first 3 things are for me. This is for my mom. Christmas. For the mama. Also for my mom, they're collapsible mixing or measuring cups. Burlington. This is for her stove. It's a little spoon thing. Burlington. This I got at Marshall's #1. Clinique, Happy, for my mom. And then 2 bags of lifesavers. She picked that stuff, the lifesavers out. She wanted lifesavers, batteries, and she wanted, what was this? This is by Clinique. She wanted Estee Lauder, either, I have a list somewhere. And they always have it at the Marshalls that I went to last night. And they didn't have it. They had this there. So, and she also wanted B batteries. So she got those. What else? So, story time. When I left Burlington, I went right behind to BJ's. Right behind the Marshalls and everything. That's where I got the lifesavers and the double D, or the D batteries for my mom. And I go to check out. No line. It was amazing. Couldn't find my ATM card. Couldn't find my card. So I'm like, can you hold on to this stuff? I will be back in 5 minutes. Go back to my car, looking on the ground the whole way. Get in my car. Drive back around. And parked where I somewhat parked. And started walking back. I'm looking on the ground and I found it. And I was like, oh, thank you, Goddess. Like, that would have sucked. Oh my God. So then I went back to BJ's. The woman that was at the checkout held onto my cart for me. And then I went home. I came home friggin' exhausted. So another story time, part 2. I have been writing to this lady, I think for a couple of years now. Her home nurse, put up a thing, like she doesn't have any family. and she wanted Christmas cards. I think she has lung cancer or something. I don't know. So I have been sending her cards like since the very first Christmas card. I've been sending her cards consistently. So um this year, like, I've never sent her anything, but this year I'm sending her just a cute pair of socks and a little cute pen. And this is the Christmas card that I made for her. And inside. And what else? Oh, my mom got me my Yeti cup for Christmas last year, 2 years ago. Whenever it was, it's broken now. Like, this, the top part, like right here, you can't probably see it because it's like right in here, it's like pulling apart. So, like, I still use it. I don't care. I keep shit cold, whatever. She wanted a Yeti, so I went on Amazon and I got her the Yeti that like goes from small to bigger. And she didn't want that one. She just wanted a regular, like this is the one that she got me. She wanted one that was smaller. Now I got her with the bigger one. You know, to make up for not being able to find her perfume. And then I didn't film the first part of me shopping because I went shopping with the deputy that I talked about in the past story time. And he never went shopping. Like, he never did the shopping. His wife always did the shopping. Once he had his stroke and everything, like, his mother would ask him, like, do you want to come in this? He's like, nope, nope, nope. And yesterday he went in a store. He went to Marshall's, and like I said, we weren't there for very long. I got to his house before noon. Oh, and there's another story to have about that I'm really excited about. So we went shopping for his mom, his niece, and his nephew. For his nephew, like, I basically picked everything out. Like, we got him a 3-pack of winter hats. And it's Marshall, so it's like name brand, so whatever. And then for his mom, I got her the same perfume as my mom because I know how it smells. And it was like somewhat, it was like the scent that she told me that she liked. So, and then for his niece, she likes to do her hair, so it was a little purse with all like the barrettes and everything in it. And then I was like, well, since, you know, we didn't spend that much, I was like, did you want to pick something else out for your niece? Because it's the kids that like Christmas. And we were looking at the clearance stuff. And Phil, I like to say, is frugal. His brothers call him cheap. Because I asked him, I was like, do you want socks or anything for your... I was like, we're here. Buy yourself some socks. Buy yourself some hat. Like, something. And he's like, no, no, no. So, we're looking at the clearance kid stuff. And it wasn't even a clearance item. But he bought it. He picked out slime. Because he knew it would piss off his nephew. Which I love. I was like, I love it, and I am so there for it. You know, especially if Phil picked it out. I was like, you pick out something, you know, like, I'm the one picking stuff out, like, and he's like slime. So we get to the register, we paid separately, and he can count money. Like, he can do all these things like his mom doesn't think he can do because he doesn't want to do. So I was like, Phil, now your mom's going to be calling me to tell me to take you shopping, because not only did we buy the Christmas presents, but we're coming back with money. Mm-hmm. And that's what she said. She was like, oh, now I know you can do things. See? She was like, I wasn't pushing you to do things. And I was leaving, and she gave me a hug. She's like, you're a godsend, like, whatever. Like, I really like his mom. But yesterday, I gave Phil his Christmas present. So, you know those badge swaps? Or, like, the patch swaps that people do? I'm not going to tell the story, but it happened. It was given to a deputy. He could give a fuck. And he's like, you can have it if you want it. And it was so cool. It was the coolest patch. I'm not going to say where it's from or anything. But when I was getting ready to go there yesterday, I was like, you know what? I'm going to tell Phil the story. I'm going to give him the patch for Christmas. Because he will always be a deputy to me. Always. Because I don't see him as he is now. You know, because he can't use his right hand and everything. And he can't read or write and stuff like that. But I don't see that part. I see the old Phil. So I'm not gonna coddle you and shit. You know, like, I talked to Phil how I talked to him when we were working together. And he was really happy. And it really made my heart, like, happy to give that to him. So, and I was able to do it, like, in front of his mom and tell his mom the story. Because a lot of people don't get to hear, like, stories, like, firsthand, let alone see them. And I've seen the patch swapping thing done a few times, and especially from out of the country. It's such a cheesy thing, but it's so cool to fucking see. And, like, Phil still knows his way around. Like, he got me from his mom's apartment, or, no, from Marshall's to Dunkin' Donuts, and he was gonna buy me a coffee. And I make my coffee at home, you know. I'm not gonna take his money. That's not why I'm hanging out with him, why I'm bringing him out, whatever. So he wanted a medium, light and sweet. He gave me $8. I gave him 5 back. It was $3.34. I had 35 cents in change right in my little cup holder thing. So, and I was really surprised that there was no tip thing. Because, yeah, that whole tipping thing. Whatever. But, yeah. So, my mom is done with, and I will give her money if she needs money for Christmas presents to help her out, but I don't have to worry about my cousins this year because they're assholes, and I'm not buying for Amanda, Jason, and the kids. because I don't know what the fuck's going on with Amanda. Friday I did call her, and I was horrible to her. I left a message. I didn't care. I was like, you need to stop this bullshit that you're pulling on me. I was like, all I needed was my best fucking friend when I found out my friend's 11-year-old daughter died. I was like, have you ever seen a little girl on her 12th birthday in a fucking coffin? I was like, I hope you never have to see that. I was like, I don't know what the fuck your deal is. You know, and then she messages, I called her again and she messages me and she was like, I think I need to be admitted somewhere, like, that's what I said too. I was like, if you want me to be worried about you, I was like, you fucking won. You fucking won. Like, I didn't care. Like, I just went off yesterday, or Friday. And it's like, I'm so sick of her bullshit. I am so sick of the shit that she pulls. Like, let's just break it down. You're a fucking crackhead. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna call it what it is. You know, and I really don't have any compassion because she knows what can happen. And I have no compassion for Jason because he was on Suboxone for 6 years and he was clean. You know, when she fell hard. I'm not going to feel bad for her. I can't. And I might sound like a heartless bitch, and that's fine. But I guess that's it. That's all she wrote. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Have a happy Sunday and rest of your, good week. And my hair is a mess. I'm a mess. Oh, crap. I really thought this was Christmas wrapping paper, and it's not. Whatever. It's flower wrapping paper. It's wrapping paper. It's good enough. In my mind. Alright, guys. Be well. Talk soon.